Hey guys, what's up? You're in the DoorDash zone. So I had DoorDash on for a little bit, but it is dead today. It's Sunday afternoon. It's noon, so I thought it was gonna pick up, but it said like estimated, whatever the estimated time is for like a request or something, was like up to 9 minutes. And when it's not like 1 to 3, then it's not normal it's not like your typical, I guess I would say your typical, you get an offer like all the time. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait 9 minutes for an offer. And then I got one, it was like $3.75. So I was like, no. So I ended up going by Target. I had an order that I needed to pick up from Target because we're doing our Christmas from each other, like my family, like Molly and the kids, from each other today. It's a few days after Christmas, but like Santa does Christmas Day, and we usually do Christmas between each other like a couple days before, but we just had a lot going on, and so we're doing it today, this afternoon, probably this evening, and I had to go pick up Molly's stuff from the kids, and I already got the one for myself, so that's already been taken care of. But now I'm heading home. I had to take my parents to the airport yesterday. They went to Palm Springs, California to go see my uncle, and so did my sister and her husband and my nephew and niece, her kids. We wanted to go, but because of the whole job loss thing this year, we decided it wasn't a smart decision at this point in time. But I'm hoping next year, even during the summer, it'd be fun to go during the summer and go see everybody. So there's a girl over here with the dog I was waving at. But anyways, it is a kind of a drabby looking day, but it's nice outside. It's like in the 70s here in San Antonio, but it's like the calm before the storm because we're supposed to get like freezing temps tonight, potentially, at least in the 40s, maybe high 30s, but they said something about potential freezing, so we'll see. Anyways, I am home, so let's get out of here. All right, I have a surprise guest with me today. Hey. So we went to Target, and Jaden's getting some gifts for the Secret Santa he's having on what day? Tomorrow.
And then also
So
just some other friends. It's not only that.
So yeah, so we went to go get some stuff. You want to show them your haul?
Sure. I got this Fallout miniatures. This little Pokemon. I think it's like a, not nightlight, woodlight.
Friend number 2.
Some Reese's mini cups.
Are those all for 3 different friends?
No, some of these are for overlap. And then this is for Mom. It's a Lego set.
Oh yeah. So Jaden got Molly a flower Lego set. Was it last Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And Mom put it together.
Last Christmas or last birthday, yeah.
I think she put it together over the summer or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe after you left for college, I think, is when she put that one together.
So, yeah.
So, but Jaden's favorite flower is the orchid. And so we thought it was kind of cool to get the other. He has one. Jaden has one. We thought it'd be cool to get an orchid for his mom. So like they kind of have like, matching set. It's like one of those necklaces that you wear and it has like the half and the other half.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. You should take a piece out of your Lego set and Mama takes a piece out of hers.
Mm-hmm.
And that way they're bonded forever. But now we're going to not H-E-B. We're going to Walmart to look for some pajama pants because Target had pajama pants, but the pajama pants did not have a price tag on them and no one could find the tag. The guy at the front could not help us, so Walmart will always have whatever you need most of the time. So we're going to look at the ones over here. We already looked online to make sure that they did have it because Walmart's usually a madhouse. But if we're just getting one thing, I'm thinking that it's not going to be too crazy to check out. And then after this, we got to go Barnes & Noble to get a book. And then, are we still going to...
Yeah, we're still going to...
the Dungeons and Dragons?
It's not Dungeons and Dragons, it's like a collector's store.
So we're going to go to that. So we'll show you all those 2 places. Well, y'all seen Barnes & Nobles, but the other place, I don't even know if I've ever been to it. So it'll be fun to go to. All right, this is Heroes and Fantasies. a really cool store that Jaden knows about that I never knew existed. It's cute. Wow, look at that. Tons of comic books. What's up? I was like, where'd you go?
Grab the last couple things for my friends. You can just look around though, because it's
Yeah,
cool.
dude. This is like I also just saw the Ninja Turtle thing up there.
Stuff, yeah.
No, the Ninja Turtle thing up top.
Look, you can see all.
Gremlins over here. Wow. That's rad. And they have all the cardboard cutouts. Wonder where they got all that stuff from. Wow. Yeah. All right, we just got out of Barnes and Nobles. Jaden got some Dungeons and are they specifically for Dungeons and
I
Dragons?
mean, since it comes with like the 7 dice that you use in Dungeons and Dragon, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I don't know if it was like a specific set that you only use in Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
mean, you can use them for like whatever game. You
But they
use dice
specifically
and
will
stuff.
cover what you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably like totally kill the Demogorgons too, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Demogorgons are real in Dungeons and
That's
Dragons,
the
right?
name
That's a
of the
thing.
monster,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I was just wondering. So, have you watched any of the Stranger Things?
I only ever watched up to season 3.
So I guess because you're a true D&D, so this is Stranger Things might be blasphemous in a way to D&D, but yeah, Jaden actually plays D&D, and it seems like it's a lot of fun actually, from what you've told me before. But we're gonna go to Half Price Books now. We got Jaden got some dice or die. I think dice. Okay, I don't know.
Is singular.
For Dungeons and Dragons for his friends at Barnes and Nobles. They actually sell that there. And we picked up a book that Molly had wanted. And now we're going to go to Half Price Books just to kind of see if there's any last minute, I don't know, things, CDs or stuff like that, since we're doing our Christmas with the family tonight. So if there's like if there's a good CD or a comic book or something like that, we'll probably purchase that. Maybe a book. I mean, it is Half Price Books, but the books are a little bit more cumbersome to go through, so I usually don't really go through those. But the CDs and the comic books, we've purchased many of those from Half Price Books. So we're gonna go in here. Oh look, there's even a parking spot. I must be living right, or maybe it's just you, Jay. So we're gonna go in here, see what they have, and then our shopping will be complete. But Jaden feels pretty good about getting everything done that we've done. All right, let's go. All right, we are home now, and Emma is
Busy.
wrapping.
Busy.
She's busy.
I did it.
She's wrapping presents
I need this help.
for Mama. I asked Yaya where that goes. Liam did his wrapping. That's man, you lucked out, dude. I think if you flip it, it'll be better, Jay. Like turn it the other way. Turn your gift that way. Yeah, it should cover the whole. Yeah.
But we use the stickers for tape.
Yeah, we're out of tape, so we're using stickers. Okay. And then, okay, cool. We're gonna wrap up, and then we're having Christmas from the Shores, right, Emma? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm watching Justin. I think it's Justin Scard. I've always called him Justin Scard, but he's a really good friend of Adam the Woo. And I like his channel. So he's a cool guy. Anyways, we had a little Christmas celebration tonight, just the family, and it was fun. We had a lot of fun tonight. This was when we give like each other our gifts to each other, Christmas gifts. And I got me a watch, got me an MP3 player that I wanted, that I can load old school MP3s. I actually have FLAC files; they sound better. And I got me this headphone, like this retro-looking I think earphones or whatever you want to call them. And they actually sound pretty good. And then got me some books. Molly got me the Walking Dead comics. I've never had a comic book in my life. This is actually my first one, and I've already started reading it, and they're cool. Like, I don't know, there's different types of books for different. I don't know. For me, it's like different times of the day, I guess. Because stuff like this, I enjoy more of like your fiction, easier things to read. It kind of makes my imagination go out, you know. I like to read that kind of stuff usually later in the day. And then things like I'm reading Deep Work by Cal Newport. I think it's Deep Work. Yeah, I think it's Deep Work. But those are the ones type of books that make you kind of think about things and stuff like that. And those books, I usually do better reading those like in the morning or afternoon, or like late afternoon, early evening, when my brain is like still functioning well. But I really like these types of books and fiction and Lord of the Rings. Jaden has the what are they called? Five Nights at Freddy's, not Fairs. Five Nights at Freddy's books. And those are fun books. They're scary books. Some of them are scary, but I like to read those at night too. So I'm reading a lot now. I feel like I'm reading a whole lot more than I used to, and it's physical media, physical books. I have some digital stuff on my phone, but I really enjoy the tactile, picking up the book up and going through the pages and the flipping noise. ASMR. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. Anyways, right now I'm just chilling. My brain is just going. But it was fun. We had a really good night tonight. We made tacos for dinner. I made the tacos tonight. Molly did not make the tacos. I made the tacos. It was good. But anyways, it was fun. It was a fun day. I got to hang out with Jaden a lot today, and that was a lot of fun, just hanging out and going to the Heroes and Fantasies store that we went to, where y'all saw all the cool, like, comic book stuff and memorabilia, those types of things. I want to go back there. But anyways, it's time for bed. I'm tired. I didn't get a nap today, and I'm pretty tired. But I'm gonna finish this video. Well, maybe not. It's an hour long, but I've been watching a lot of tributes to Adam the Woo, and I don't know. Everyone says that they feel like they knew him. I feel like that's true. I feel like when you watch his videos every day, you kind of feel like you know somewhat of who this person is. And he just seemed like a cool dude. And from what I hear from all the other tributes pouring in, he was a cool dude. So rest in peace, Adam. But I'm gonna get ready for bed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And yeah, the video is in 60 frames per second. That's why it looks so buttery smooth. I'm trying new stuff. So anyways, before I get on a tangent on that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.